Hello everyone. In this video we will talk about JavaScript syntax and some rules. Let's start with statements. Statements are syntax constructs and commands that perform actions. We can have as many statements in our code as we want. Statements can be separated with a semicolon. So this is a statement that will output hello on our screen. And this is another statement. They are separated by this semicolon. However, as you can see, statements are written on separate lines to make the code more readable. Check, for example, this code. It's way less readable than this one. Now let's talk about semicolons. A semicolon may be omitted in most cases when a line break exists. For example, this will work for alert buenos, alert dias. There is no need to put a semicolon. Why? Because there's an automatic semicolon insertion. So basically, if we don't put it, the JavaScript will do it by its own. However, it's not a good habit. It's better to put the semicolon at the end of a statement. In most cases, a new line implies a semicolon, but in most cases does not mean always. There are cases when a new line does not mean a semicolon. For example, let's check this alert. There is 2 plus 1 plus 2. So the new line after the plus does not mean that the JavaScript will insert the semicolon. Why? Because there is the plus, and JavaScript understands that this is an addition. Therefore, the output of this alert will be 5. Now, let's talk about comments. In JavaScript, there are two types of comments. So, this is the first comment for single line. You put double slash and then you comment. Then, we have a second type of comment, and this is a multi-line comment. You start like this and you finish like this. So this is how you comment in a multi-line. Adding comments is a good habit. However, there are situations where it's better to not comment and use proper variables, functions names, and so on. So therefore, the comment is not needed at all. For example, I will declare a number. So now we know that this is the first number. We do not need to comment that this is the first number. However, if I declare a number A, we do not know what that is. This can be a number of apples, this can be a number of cars, we do not know. So there a comment is needed. However, it's a better practice to give proper variable names, like, I don't know, user input. We know this is the user input, so we do not need to comment it. Then, JavaScript is case sensitive. What does it mean? Well, if we declare a variable number, for example, which is not the best option, consider that number is not a good variable name, but let's say num and num. So we declared num and num. They are both nums. However, the second one starts with an uppercase. Considering that JavaScript is sensitive, they are not the same. They have both the same value, however, they are not the same variable. Then, at the end, JavaScript runs from top to bottom. That might be obvious, however, I wanted to add it. Okay guys, thank you and see you in the next video.